I just bought my largest collection to date with 12 binders, 5 elite trainer boxes, and thousands of loose cards, all for only 200 Canadian dollars. And now, it's finally time to open them up. So here's how we're going to attack this so this video doesn't drag on and on. We'll start with the binders. First, I'll pull out all the top hits. Then we'll flip through the pages quickly together and reveal the top cards in true did I get scammed or am I the scammer fashion. Next, we'll move to the elite trainer boxes. We'll rifle through hundreds of cards and unveil the top 20 from each crate. As for the loose cards, we'll do a bit of the same. But whatever you do, don't skip right to the end because I've hidden a special announcement somewhere in the thick of this video, and a sneak peek into my personal collection bought back in the 1900s. Well, there's really no good way to start this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one. And I'm gonna pick that one. First and foremost, I just want to start this video off by saying thank you to everyone who's tuned in to support this series so far. At the time of making this, we are approaching 9,000 subscribers, which is insane, and I am so grateful. We have so much more to come. I'm already about 5 videos behind in this series, but now to the task at hand. 12 binders, 6 elite trainer boxes, and a pile of loose cards. It should, in theory, have taken hours or even days to sort through this type of collection, but to my surprise, whoever owned this collection before took real care in alphabetizing and color coordinating nearly every single card. As we flip through these binders, I've set the playback to 2.5x, so if you feel that's too fast or too slow, please toggle your playback speed on the YouTube app. And of course, I've chosen the binders in ascending order, meaning in my opinion, each binder that comes by is better than the last. And now it's time for our first of 12 top 5 binder pulls. We got a vintage Wigglypuff, a Palkia V-Star, a Lugia EX, a Palafin EX, and a full art Smeargle. Smeargle? Number 2. Also, for anyone who's been liking the Spot the Fake minigames, consider this video as the official college course, because mixed into these thousands of cards are hundreds of fakes. And while some are easier to spot than others, I guarantee you would never be able to spot them all. In binder 2, we get this cool Miracle headset, a Lucario V, and a Urshifu VMAX. Number 3. Now, I noticed a lot of different comments and concerns about this video, but the one that came up most frequently was 1. How on earth do you find these deals? And 2. Why wouldn't you pay more if you knew what it was worth? Both are pretty genuine comments, especially given our series is all about scamming and or getting scammed. So I'll answer these questions right after this top 5. We end up grabbing a couple of really cool Absol cards. I love that Pokemon. An Arbok EX, a Tyranitar V, and a Zoroark break. Number 4. So how do I find the deals? That's the $1 million question, or in this case, maybe thousands dollar question. Well, this specific lot I found on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not going to go into specifics about what filters, steps, language, and general tactics I use to find these deals, but I will say this one had been sitting for some time. And we're already at another top 5. We got a couple of my favorite OG Pokemon, Lucario, we have a Urshifu V, a Conkeldurr, hopefully I didn't butcher that, a Garganacl, and another Urshifu. Number 5. So the main reason nobody wanted to buy it or did not know what to offer is because the photos and description were very poorly written. And if I'm being honest, the only reason I threw out a $200 bid was to make sure I had more content coming out for the Did I Get Scammed series. So when I showed up and there were 10 times more boxes than anticipated, I was genuinely shocked. So now that I've seen way more than I was expecting, why didn't I offer more money initially? Well, I'll answer that, but first a quick top 5. Get an Ice Rider Calymex, another Urshifu, another Palkia V, a Mew V, and a Mew VMAX. Number 6. Well, there's so many reasons why I didn't offer more money initially, but here are the top 3. Number 1, the woman was very adamant about wanting them gone and was just thankful someone came to grab them. She had told me that I offered her twice as much as anybody else, and when I showed up, she let me know someone had just matched my offer. So yeah, we had the highest bid on a lot that had been sitting for a while. Top 5. We got another Mew VMAX, another Mew V, a Floette, kind of a vintage one, and a Togekiss V. Cool card. Number 7. Binder number 7 and reason number 2 why I didn't pay more initially. Well, I didn't know exactly what I was buying. The extra boxes and binders were a shock for sure, but the last thing you'll catch me doing during a marketplace meetup is flipping through pages and pages of cards trying to decipher the exact value of a lot. For all I knew, I was about to buy hundreds if not thousands of fake Pokemon cards, which if you're watching this video at 0.5 speed, you've probably realized I kinda did. Time for another top 5. We got a Whimsicott V, an Alakazam EX, a Banette EX, and then here we go, a couple of Gengars. Number 8. And the third and my favorite reason for not forking out more money blindly on a lot of cards that I had the highest bid on, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, that's just really stupid. One man's trash is another's treasure, and if you can see value in something that others can't and risk your own money to see it through, then you deserve to reap the rewards. Here we got a really cool Sneasler, another Tyranitar V, a Galarian Slowking, and a really cool vintage Darkrai. Number 9. So the typical follow-up question to that discussion is, okay, well, if you know it's worth more than you paid, why wouldn't you go back and give them more money now? And the answer is simply,
whatever, I do what I want.
No, the real reason is actually much more exciting because, and drumroll please, I'm gonna be giving it all away. 12 binders and loads of loose cards will all be given away to a few of you watching this video right now. So congrats if you made it to this point in the video, and listen up carefully because I'll talk about the giveaway rules just after this top 5. So we end up getting a couple really cool Trico cards. We get a Koga's Tangela, a Frostlass EX, a Durant EX, a Spidops EX, and a couple of really cool Venusaur cards. And a Leafeon, but too bad it's super fake. Number 10. Here are the giveaway rules. Number 1, you have to be subscribed to Man of Marketplace on YouTube, so if you haven't done it yet, hit the button and make sure to turn on the notification bell. That is very important. Number 2, you have to leave a comment on this video that says giveaway and the name of your favorite Pokemon. There is no limit on how many times you can comment, and the more the better, because each will count as an entry on the giant wheel of Pokemon. And we'll talk more about that right after this top 5. We get a really cool reverse holo Azelf, a Mewtwo, a Gallade, a Hatterene, and a Tapu Lele GX. Number 11. I know everyone was probably expecting a ton of holographic cards in this binder, but what's crazy is that I found a lot more of the holo cards in the bins than the binders. As for the giant spinner wheel, anyone who has commented at least once on this video and is subbed to the channel will automatically be entered. Time for a quick top 5. We got this really cool reverse holo Porygon, a couple of V cards, an Iron Treads EX, Skeledirge, some vintage Blissey reverse holo, and this. And the last binder. On March 1st, I will be officially drawing the names of 4 lucky subscribers who will receive 4 binders of cards and loads of other quote-unquote chase cards from back in the day. So I guess instead of paying it back, we'll be paying it forward and giving these cards to a new home who will appreciate their true value. I did promise a lot of you that if we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'd do a giveaway for the Man of Marketplace community, and this seems like the time to make good on that promise. Congratulations! You've made it through almost 10 minutes of me yapping, so I'll give you about a 20-second break and come back with the trainer boxes. I actually totally forgot we have one more top 5 to do for this binder, and since it's the biggest binder, it's gonna take a little bit. Start off with a few V cards, a Rotom V, don't know how to say that one, Tapu Koku twice, Raging Bolt, a Pikachu, Zapdos EX, Magnezone EX, a really cool Blackstar promo Reshiram, this awesome Pikachu VMAX, and a Raichu GX. Now it's time for 6 elite trainer boxes. Box number 1. Each of these trainer boxes hold about 750 cards apiece and may as well have been in binders too because everything was still methodically organized. And I'm only really gonna show you one quick flip through per box, but for this first one I decided to do it twice just so you can have a gist of what's going on. So in the first box we end up with a Jumpluff, a Zoroark, Arcanine EX, Ninetales EX, Omastar V, a couple of V cards, a couple of EX cards, nothing too crazy, but we get another Smeargle. Box number 2. Also, I'm gonna throw this out there, but since this video took me forever to make, if there's any editors out there that might want to edit for Man of Marketplace, drop a comment on this video and let me know. In box number 2, we start off with a couple of EX cards, make that 5, 6, 7. Holy, can we break this? There it is, a V, and a little bit of vintage. Box number 3. Now, although these boxes for the most part had cards post 2010, if you're looking to see some vintage cards, I highly recommend waiting to the end of this video where I'll unveil part of my collection. Now, this box was really interesting because of these cards. Can you tell which one of these is fake and which is real? Box number 4. Now, one of the coolest things about these boxes is that typically you always look for exciting cards in binders, right? Well, because these were organized by Pokemon name, it made it so you could find any hit card at any point of searching. And in box number 4, we got a whole bunch of hits, a ton of EXs, Vs, and VMAXs, including this Talonflame V, a Bellybot EX, and this really cool VMAX. Box number 5. With only 2 of the Elite Trainer boxes remaining and with all these matching Pokemon flying by, it makes me wonder, what master sets are you guys working on right now? Let me know in the comments while we go through another top 8. We have an Ursalana V, another Arcanine, which is really cool, a Spidops EX, a couple of EX cards, a few bird EX cards, actually a whole lot of birds, and a Venusaur EX to cap it off. And the final box. Now, did we save the best for last? Well, I personally think so because we were able to get a few more vintage cards, and honestly, even the modern stuff from this box all looked pretty cool, especially a couple of the new Gyarados that went by. We got ourselves a Banette, a couple of really cool V cards, a Luxray EX, a Sableye, I may have butchered that name, I'm really not sure, a Blastoise, Greninja, and my favorite, a Porygon Z Reverse Holo. With thousands of cards left, I could tell you we ended up hitting something crazy, but it really was more of the same bulk with vintage mixed in, and I think you've all gotten the gist by now. Overall, it was an incredible collection, but nothing really blew me away. But a ton of cards that would make a great starter collection for one of you. So make sure you like and subscribe to Man of Marketplace, and to sweeten the deal for our 4 winners, I'll be adding some quote-unquote rarer cards from my personal collection. So let me know which ones I should include in the giveaway, and until next time, thanks for watching.